Good day everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a discussion slash theory video where we're going to be talking about why is it that Vegeta wants to go to the planet Yardrat, which is the planet that Goku came back from after the Frieza saga and where he learned instant transmission. So a lot of theories have been developed as to why Vegeta wants to go there. One of them being that he wants to learn instant transmission for himself to be able to use that. We don't really know why exactly that would be very effective. It would be very helpful and that would be very interesting to see Vegeta being able to use instant transmission. After Goku and Vegeta's battle between Moro, which didn't go very well, they ended up having to leave the planet Namek soon after the battle, and Vegeta told Iruko, which was the pilot of the plane, to fly them to Planet Yardrat. Reluctantly, the pilot was forced to fly them there. But we don't know for which purpose he wants to learn instant transmission and how that would benefit him in being able to defeat Moro. One of the reasons could be that the Yardrats have the unique ability to manipulate space and time continuum. That being said is why they were able to create the instant transmission technique. So Vegeta might want to learn a very different technique which will still be using the principles of space and time continuum manipulation. Because as we've seen before, Vegeta does not like doing the same things that Goku does. He always wants to do it his own way. Even though he wants to surpass him, he doesn't want to surpass Goku in the same way and being behind him and always reaching up. He doesn't want to do that. He wants to go in his own direction as the Prince of All Saiyans, finding his own way of superseding Goku. So that is maybe one reason why he wants to be able to learn a new technique which will be able to use those principles of space and time manipulation to be able to form a new technique to beat Moro. What that technique is and why he wants to learn that, we don't know yet, but a new manga will be released very soon. I think they said the 20th of August, so not far down the line. Maybe when this video is released it's already out, so not very long, and then maybe there will be more information revealed on that. There's also another theory though surrounding the planet Yardrat and why Vegeta wants to go there. After Goku came back to Earth after the Frieza saga, and Trunks came from the future and gave him his heart medicine, no one really specified why or where he got the heart disease from. But there is a strong reason why. Some people believe that the planet of Yardrat actually is quite toxic to those that are not inhabitants of that planet specifically, and any other life form that lives there will slowly begin to die and get a disease, which could be the fatal heart disease, if they live there long. Goku lived there a year and possibly contracted a disease from that planet, came to Earth, and it took a specific amount of time for that disease to catch up with him after being on that planet, which is why they needed the medicine. That being said, Vegeta might want to lure Moro to the planet of Yardrat, seeing as Moro has the ability to absorb a planet's energy. He might want to have Moro go there, absorb the toxic energy of the planet, and essentially contract a disease that could kill him. So maybe that is the reasoning behind it, but those are the two most likely scenarios that we've seen so far. Others will be revealed hopefully in the manga coming out soon, but this is my take on it and what I've seen and what are some of the other theories that have been thrown around. Those are the two most likely ones. There are some other theories, I'm sure, but these are the two main ones that I think a lot of people have some context around, and there is some evidence that supports both of these. So we'll see what happens in the near future with the new releasing of the manga, but for now that is my take on it. I'm not entirely 100% sure which it is. I think it would be very smart for Vegeta to lure Moro to the planet of Yardrat. I'm not 100% sure if Moro would follow, seeing as he already dealt with them. I don't think his first priority would be to follow them. I think he would first I think he'd want to maybe build up some more of his energy, or maybe he's got some other plans. But I don't think following them might be his main priorities. I don't think following him will be Moro's main priority. So that being said, he might just want to learn a technique. So that might be the more plausible reasoning behind it. But again, we'll see in the later manga. But for now, that is my thoughts on it. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, and hopefully we can make an updated video about this real soon. But for now guys, that is it. I hope that you enjoyed it, I hope that you have fun, and yeah, keep us posted on what you think, and again, leave some comments, and hopefully we'll be able to keep on going with this. It's a really interesting development in the manga, and yeah, I think something every Dragon Ball fan can be quite excited about. So hopefully we'll be able to cover more about this in the future. But for now, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.